I think polyamory is beginning to pick up a lot of steam and is becoming a more common way that people are showing up in relationship with one another. I think there is something very beautiful about monogamy and being sexually committed to one person your entire life. I don't think that that is a one-size-fits-all and is great for everyone. I think it very much depends on what lessons you're trying to learn and where you are in your own consciousness and development. Polyamory is challenging. It adds a multiple of things that you're going to greatly accelerate your own learning and maturity in relationship if you enter into a polyamorous, or you have an opportunity anyway to accelerate your own growing and learning if you're in a polyamorous relationship, because it's going to take more. You're going to deal with jealousy a lot more. You're going to have to get a lot better at communication. You're going to have to get a lot better at dealing with conflict. And so I think, to me, the idea that there is a one-size-fits-all in relationships, I think is very antiquated, and we know it isn't true. But polyamory is not a quick fix for somebody who has commitment issues or somebody who is just looking for an excuse to have more sex. That's not really what it's about. It's about being able to express love openly with multiple people. And so that's usually the people that sustain it and do well with it. It's because it's more an anchoring to love, not to sexual promiscuity. Casual sex, though, when we're younger, can be a lot of fun. Comes with a lot of risks and has its own energetic attachments to it. Every person that you decide to have sex with, you are mingling your energy with, and that isn't always a good thing. There are potential downsides to doing that. So I would be very careful about who I chose to engage with sexually and who I allowed into my energetic space in that way. If you're asking me in a polyamorous relationship if only the man should be able to express himself sexually and not the woman, I think there's probably a lot of dudes that would love to say, hell yeah, I can enjoy whatever I want, but she can't. I don't think that that ultimately is going to serve the species, but that's very tough, and there's a lot of biological reasons why that's less likely to be in play. Normally you see, outside of the human species, generally males are more promiscuous and have multiple partners. Women tend not to, or the female in the species tend not to. So there are certainly biological reasons and probably cultural reasons why that's more challenging, but if you're going to show up in equality in a relationship, I think it's pretty hard to say one can but the other can't.